So if you've been watching Warframe videos on YouTube, you can see just how busted this game can get. I mean, like we're talking builds that just like do millions of damage in like one go, clear entire rooms, sometimes even entire maps, all at the press of a button. It's kind of insane. Like there's just so much good, like fun build potential. But something that is like a pretty good indicator of how good your build is how much damage you can do, and what better way to express your damage than with red crits. Now, normally hitting a red crit involves hitting a certain threshold of crit chance and crit damage. It's a huge multiplier. It's kind of insane. It's one of the things that if you don't know about it when you start the game, it's kind of hard to think about. You're like, whoa, I have over 100% crit chance. That doesn't really matter, but no, it actually does. But how do you get there? Well, normally you want to use a lot of mods, sometimes a lot of abilities. You can use the cats or whatever just to get all kinds of things that bump your crit damage. But what if I told you there was a way you could hit red crits without any of that? It's a really simple build, and I don't know if anybody at D knows about this yet. I don't even know if the grid community knows about this yet. But if you use this build, you will be able to hit constant red crits. Like I'm talking nonstop, and I'm gonna show you. I mean, this is pretty insane when I discovered this. I feel like I gotta get this out there just so every player can start to really hit their stride. Get these insane clips of massive like nonstop red crits, and also a bit of a thing. So if you're watching this, I don't know how long it's gonna take for you to get back from the Game Awards, but I think this is I don't know if this is an exploit or if it's intentional, but if it's an exploit, you should probably patch it. I'm putting this out there. If it is, if it isn't, then I'm glad that you're letting anybody do this. All right, so here we are in the simulacrum. We're just using this to show you the build in a bit of a what was it clean environment, just so it's a proof of concept, just it works. You can replicate this in any mission you want, whether it be steel path or otherwise. So basically, as you can see here, we have pretty I guess bad build. We have base Excalibur with a Mark Baton not leveled, and just to show you, the Excalibur itself has no mods, and neither does the Mark Baton. It doesn't even have its Exile unlocked because I just bought this off the market. So you can see we got no secondary, no melee. We're on Vazarin, so we're not getting any damage boost from there. The Exalt Blade, sure, whatever. Paragon mods. We have, I mean, stuff that won't really matter while we're testing the build. We don't have a pet on. Nothing. None of this stuff will actually change anything. So we're gonna go into I spawned some. Let me just go back. So I spawned some level 175 arid heavy gunners. So if you say I shoot them, you're getting like no damage at all. Like you're hitting threes. Sometimes when you hit a headshot, you might be able to get a 7 in there. You see, so pretty bad. But here I'm gonna show you this really sick trick to guarantee red crits, which is gonna be massive damage. So first, you're not even gonna go to the mod menu. You're gonna go to your option setting. You're gonna go to accessibility settings, and then scroll all the way down to customize HUD color. So you're gonna go down here to combat feedback, and so you go to your damage number, and I've highlighted. You can do it with the normal classic palette. I'm just doing it with the classic saturated. Just you get the more red number. It's gonna be more red. So you want to change all of your damage numbers to red. So your damage number, your critical, your big critical hit. You can turn your hit indicator to red. Ability damage also red. So ability damage to red. So you're also hitting all ability damage as red. Now, it's not quite the same red as, your red crit, but to fix that, you can just change the red of the red crit anyway. So now, we hit apply, and you see my Excalibur gets up, and then now if we go back to these arid heavy gunners, boom. Look, you're hitting red crits all the time. Like, look at that. It's just that easy, guys. And, you can even reload, let's get a reload in there. And like I said, we didn't even apply stability, so we slash dash. Look at that. Red crits all over the place. Look at that. And we can even chain it instantly. And then use the Exalted Blade. Look at that. Look at all these red crits are hitting, dude. This is insane. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. You can even see, like, with the new damage numbers, they, like, float there. You can see how sick these red crits are. And then, we get a little blindness in there. I don't have enough energy for the Javelin. We go get some energy real quick. And we're gonna go back in. Radio Javelin. Oh, look at those red crits. So, yeah, anyway, so that was a quick guide. It's a really easy trick, guys. Like I said, no mod requirements, no like weird Warframe subsume abilities, no wacky builds, no expensive. You can get all this stuff from the start of the game. Like from the start of the game, you can be hitting red crits. Now I don't see why anyone's taking advantage of this. This is busted. So yeah, that was my build video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.